Hello, my friend, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Daily. My name is Aaron Machbitz. So it's official, WrestleMania 42 is headed back to Las Vegas. We know that WrestleMania 41 was in Las Vegas. Originally, WrestleMania 42 was supposed to be in New Orleans, Louisiana, as The Rock went on live television and told us that WrestleMania 42 is headed to Louisiana. Of course, then he proceeded to do this whole steal your soul thing, and it's all gone really quite to shit. And WrestleMania 42, in part, was ruined by The Rock because of his absence. So maybe we'll see The Rock sort of come back for WrestleMania 42. Potentially, maybe we'll finally see at WrestleMania 42 The Rock versus Roman Reigns or The Rock versus Cody Rhodes. I think The Rock has two matches left that we really want to see as WWE fans. It's The Rock versus Roman Reigns and The Rock versus Cody Rhodes. But if he keeps acting the way he's been acting by just disappearing and then trying to blame it on something else or put it on like this is what's best for business, yada, yada, yada bullshit, then we're going to have sort of the same result we had at WrestleMania 41, which is not very good, which is his absence, which caused a lot of issues and people to wonder. We just want a straightforward answer, like similar to recently when Triple H said after Money in the Bank that R-Truth or Ron Killings coming back was all part of the show. No, he's lying. It was not part of the show. It's horseshit. It wasn't a work. We didn't get worked over by WWE or everyone tweeting about it. No, they finally listened to the fans and saw the reaction of someone like R-Truth getting released, and they course corrected. Triple H would have been way better off by just saying that, saying, hey, we made a mistake. We apologize, we corrected because we listened to our fan base, because our fan base is the most important thing we have as a business and as a company. That would have earned him a lot of credit and a lot of respect, but this current regime of Triple H and TKO and all this stuff, it just seems like they're after money. And yes, a business is supposed to make money. It's supposed to. I understand that. But there is no professional wrestling. There is no WrestleMania. There's no Money in the Bank. There is nothing if people don't show up to the show. If there's not diehard fans, if there's not people who are willing to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to travel across the country and across the world to watch WrestleMania, if you don't cater to those people, then you have absolutely nothing. And so it would be better off if Triple H was honest. He said, yes, we made a mistake. We made a mistake. We course corrected. R-Truth, Ron Killings is back because he is important to this company, and he's more than just a number on a sheet. He is part of this company, and he's irreplaceable because he really is, based on all of the tweets and posts that every WWE superstar made about him. And now the same thing can be said about WrestleMania, right? Originally, obviously, it was supposed to be in New Orleans, Louisiana. Something happened. Something on the inside happened with the city of New Orleans, with WWE. It just didn't work out. Those things happen. Things happen. WrestleMania is a huge undertaking for any city, but they make a lot of money. A lot of people come in, and a lot of people, I'm sure, are bidding for WrestleManias, just like they are for the Super Bowl or anything like that. And so obviously something happened. We didn't get a straightforward answer. We didn't get anything why it happened. We just said, oh, we're going back to Las Vegas. The thing about WrestleMania that's so cool for fans is they get to travel to different cities all over the world. Yes, some fans have attended every single WrestleMania. That's so cool. I have some buddies who go to WrestleMania every single year who are from Germany, and they come in to travel to the United States every year. They don't want to go to the same place every single year. I mean, WrestleMania hasn't been in the same city in back-to-back years since WrestleMania 4 and 5. In 1988 and 1989, WrestleMania was in the same place, WrestleMania 4 and WrestleMania 5. Yes, WrestleMania has been in the same city over again. It's been in Dallas, Texas, and Houston, Texas, and New Jersey, and of course it's been in Louisiana before. Of course, they go back to cities because you have a good time there. It's been a few years, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and the people of that city want you back. But it doesn't usually happen back to back because it just doesn't make sense. But Triple H says, wow, we had record-breaking numbers. We made so much money. We have to go back. We have to double down. Just stating that it was just about the money that they made, not about the fan experience, not about the inconvenience in travel, not about how the shows just weren't that good, not about the absence of The Rock or no explanation there, no explanation about the stealing of the soul or, whatever the case may be. And it's just an interesting way to frame it as we're going there because we made so much money, we're going back to make even more money. Not the fan experience was amazing, everything was awesome, we appreciate how they treated us, the travel in between shows for fans was really convenient and nice, we made it really good. No, we're just going back there because they made us a lot of money and now we'll make even more money. That sort of vibe is turning people away from WWE. Same way that the way Triple H lied about it being a work, about R-Truth. Like, just tell the truth. Tell the truth. It's really, really powerful to tell the truth. And then you think about this Karrion Kross situation, right? Las Vegas is his, adopted hometown. He had this unbelievable sort of pipe bombs-esque promo after WrestleMania, just talking about his frustrations, and he's continually gotten over since April. We're in June, and he's more and more popular than he's ever been. We're going back to WrestleMania. We're going back to Las Vegas, for WrestleMania. Will Karrion Kross be involved in any sort of way that's substantial? I say yes. I think between now and April of 2026, Karrion Kross will be in something very, very substantial. But also, there is a possibility that he gets released, because his contract is up very soon and they have to renew his contract and his wife's contract to make this whole thing even work. So will that happen? Will they make a mistake like they did with R-Truth and Ron Killings and course correct? Or will they course correct before it even happens and they get a lot of backlash from it? I believe he will be in a substantial role at come WrestleMania. Karrion Kross will be, and that's going to be a big deal for him and for WWE fans, because we're voting with our reactions. We're telling you what we want with our reactions, and it's the best course of action to listen, because ultimately TKO and WWE are very greedy, but if they do stop to listen, like they tell their wrestlers should be really good at listening to the crowd, understanding where they want to go with their next move, what high spot, what low spot, when to bring it down, when to slow down, when to bring it back up. They teach the wrestlers to listen to the crowd. They're giving you all the information you need. WWE and TKO should be doing the same thing with their fan base, because again, there is no fucking professional wrestling without fans. We tried to do it in COVID and it sucked. Fans are the absolutely lifeblood and core of any great professional wrestling show, because we bring the energy, and we bring the energy because we're invested in the storylines and the characters and the people, and that's what WWE and TKO must remember as they go back to Las Vegas for WrestleMania 42. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Would love to hear from you, and please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Lots of love. Cheers.